This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti here with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Arizona leading the nation when it comes to COVID-19 hospitalizations. The new report from the White House Coronavirus Task Force showing Arizona has the most hospital admissions per 100 beds. The Arizona Department of Health Services reports there are 10% of ICU beds left open. From the White House report, Arizona is followed by Arkansas, Maryland, Oklahoma, and the state of California. When the president signed the pandemic relief package, it extended the moratorium on evictions through January. But that only works if the people facing eviction submitted a CDC declaration to their property managers. Tanya Ricks received an eviction notice Christmas morning. She's a single mom of 3 and had submitted the declaration to her property manager well in advance of her hearing. So when her case was called on Tuesday, she was prepared.
A lot of people had not turned in the required CDC form that you have to submit to be covered. So for those people, they were told that they can either turn in the form. They do still have time to turn in the form, but if not, January 4th at 8:30 in the morning, the sheriff could be at your door.
The CDC declaration stipulates that you earn less than $99,000. You make good faith efforts to pay the rent. The inability to pay is a direct result of COVID, and financially, if you're evicted, you have no place to go. The Maricopa County Justice Court's Facebook page has a link where you can download this form. Hundreds of teachers are expected to take part in a sick-out next week in an effort to raise concerns about their district's plans to return to in-person learning. The teachers in Gilbert and Chandler say they worry about their own health and the health of their students. Well, Chandler plans to resume on January 5th with full in-person classes. Gilbert will do hybrid next week before going back to full in-person instruction. Parents see both sides.
High schoolers are really hard to keep separated, so that's a concern. We had really high numbers, which is why they went to hybrid in the first place, so that's another concern.
My kids are too young, so for them, staying home, online learning was not very effective. So I like to send them. And I'm worried, but I will still choose to make them go on site in the school.
Well, schools are searching for substitute teachers to fill the gaps. The Senate goes back to work today after failing to increase stimulus payments to $2,000. Minority Leader Chuck Schumer attempting to bring the bill to a vote on the Senate floor, but Majority Leader Mitch McConnell immediately objected. The president has supported the increase. However, McConnell says the money would go to too many people who don't need it. He did say that the Senate would consider targeted aid and not a large round of stimulus checks. Workers here in Arizona will get a minimum wage increase in the new year. Arizona will go up to 15 cents to $12.15 an hour, and Flagstaff minimum wage will be $15 an hour. The federal minimum of $7.25 an hour hasn't changed since 2009. Gas prices are hitting levels we haven't seen since March. AAA says the average price for a gallon of regular topped $2.25 this week, the highest in 9 months. Arizona just 4 cents cheaper on average. The jump driven by the higher demand as more people hit the road for the holidays, coupled with refineries cutting back on production. Ring in the New Year virtually. 3 cities that drop unique items to ring in the New Year will host their celebrations online this year in an effort to avoid large gatherings. That includes the Cowboy Boot in Prescott, the Pine Cone in Flagstaff, and the Deuce of Clubs. That's the playing card in Show Low. If you're looking for some family fun, the Zope Circus is in town and extending their stay. The show will go on until January 10th. This is a drive-in experience at Big Surf in Tempe. Catch the human cannonball, Tolga the strongman, and the swinging trapeze. Tickets start at $49 per vehicle.
Happy last day of 2020. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. As we talk about your most accurate forecast, today's going to be a cooler and cloudy day with Phoenix only reaching 61 degrees for a high. Some valley cities will only make it into the upper 50s this afternoon with temperatures in the 30s and 40s across most of northern Arizona. A storm system's moving in, bringing in the clouds, and we'll also see a chance for some light snow showers up north, but not expecting much in terms of accumulation. And for the valley, no rain, just the clouds. Clouds will linger into tonight, and then they start to clear out early tomorrow. And by tomorrow, we're back to sunny skies for the start of 2021. 41 for a low tonight with partly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow for New Year's Day, a high of 63. We are looking at some air quality alerts, though. High pollution advisories today, tomorrow, and then a watch on Saturday. And it looks like we could see air quality reach unhealthy levels for all of us, especially by Friday morning after all those fireworks go off. Low 60s today, then mid 60s the next couple of days into the weekend, upper 60s next week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just go to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.